Hi, Devin.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm so excited. We are learning how to decorate sunflower cupcakes. So
yeah.
can you, what all do we need? I think we have everything, but just in
We
case.
have your cupcakes. Then you need whatever icing you want to use for the center. You can throw yours in a sandwich bag or a piping bag, or you can just put a dollop on there. I just put it in a bag because it's easier to make a nice little circle for the center of our flower. So yep, we can do the cup trick. You'll need green icing and yellow icing as well, which I know you already have. And sprinkles, your like chocolate jimmies, because those are going to be our seeds. And just some wax paper. If you've never done this before, it lets us practice our petals and our leaves.
Okay, that sounds great. Now, we don't have anything in piping bags right now. We don't have, so should we start putting everything in piping bags?
We'll do the yellow. So if you have a piping bag, you can use a piping bag. If not,
Yeah, we have.
my trick, yep, of the quart size bag. And you just put that into your glass with one corner down.
Now, do we need to cut the bag
We'll cut it once it's full of icing.
Okay, great. Okay, so you guys can pick a color. We'll have to share. They'll pick the color. And then should I do, well, maybe we do 2 yellows, 2 greens, okay? Let's do 2 yellows, 2 greens. And then I'll give each one of them a wax paper so they can test it. And then, yep, that'll work. So Chantel, here's your wax paper. And then I put more yellow in there. Then here's your wax paper.
Yes,
and then I'll get my wax paper because I am not good at this, so I definitely need to practice. And then Chantel, can you do another yellow in here, please? That would be great. And I'll get one more bag so we can do 3 yellows because that seems to be the most.
Then you can all be decorating at the same time.
I have my green.
Okay, so you've got the green.
Yes.
And then Chantel, if you could give her one of the yellows, that would be good. I love the bowl trick, the glass trick, so it doesn't get everywhere. I think that is just awesome.
And if you get it on the outside of the bag, then it gets on your hands. But this way, you don't have to worry about that.
That is perfect. Okay, we'll do, you know, we should probably do 3 of each, thinking about it, since there's 3 of us.
Green, because we're going to use so little green.
Okay, that's good to know.
We just need one piping bag of green.
Well, that's good. Okay, let's see, and then we'll do another. Can I have the yellow? Thank you. All right.
And if anyone at home is using cake gels for colors, the yellow that I have used is a Wilton golden yellow. That's what I use for the sunflower petals. And for the leaves, I actually use, it's called leaf green.
Oh my God, that is great.
Are at like Walmart or Michael's, any of those places you want to pick up cake gels, those are the colors that I am using, but you can use whatever colors you want to use.
Okay, I'll put that in the notes because I didn't know what colors to get, and so I just used the standard, and I can tell you it's all pastel.
Yeah, and with the cake gels, you're going to get a more rich, vibrant color as well than like a drop dye.
Yeah.
But there are multiple shades. You'll see when you notice there are multiple shades of yellow, multiple shades of green. And you can use any of them. I just happen to be using the golden yellow, and I use the leaf green.
Okay, yeah, I'll put that in the notes. Okay, so we have our bags filled.
Okay, so we are going to cut the bags to make the tip that we want. Now they sell tips called leaf tips that if you have one, you could use it for this, but I like to just load it in the bag and make my own because then you can control the size of your petals and your flowers.
Okay, so can you show us close up how to do this?
Sure. So you just need, we're going to do the exact same thing on both the green and the yellow. So this is great. me get closer. Because
Yes.
it's essentially the same look. We're just going to make them look different. So
Okay.
you see, there's my piping bag.
Okay.
So your corner that's empty will be like this. You're going to cut a small amount straight across off the top, just a small amount. I'll show you over here.
Not the whole thing, right? Just a little bit?
Just a little bit. See, I just took the tip off.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Okay.
And then you're going to cut at an angle from each side to make it what looks like a little triangle.
Okay.
So now I'm just going to take off a little bit on this corner.
Okay.
You can see the angle. And then you're going to do the same thing to match it on the other side.
Okay.
And so part of it will come to a point.
Oh, I think I did a little too much, but we'll see.
Like that.
Okay.
And then if you push it open, you'll be able to see in it.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Yeah, mine's a little too much, but we'll see how it goes.
And it's all in getting the right size. Like I said, we're going to do this for the yellow and for the green.
Okay.
You can do that on all your bags.
So did you guys see, you did it across the top and then doing it like a point. Okay. All right. Well, it's a little harder for those of us who haven't done it before.
Yeah, I went through a bunch of bags the first time I did it until I got the right size. And now I just kind of know, so I know what to do. But yes, it certainly, there's always a learning curve. So never give up after the first time.
Yes. Okay. Yep, I didn't do so good on any of mine. But
It's tough.
it's really hard, but we'll just do the best we
It
can.
really does help because I have extra length in my bag that you all don't have in yours.
Right.
I've done it both ways. If you want to grab some piping bags to do this, if you were going to do a lot, you certainly could, but we will still make it work. Like it will still be beautiful petals. You don't have to
Okay.
worry.
All right, let's do the petals.
So you want to hold it so that the pointed part, your opening, is face up. So like you want your pointed to point away from you. You don't want to hold it on the side where your triangles face out. You want them to be on the top and the bottom.
Okay.
And then I just, if I have too much icing in the bag, I can't squeeze it. So I just grip it part way. That's the trick I use to have more control.
Awesome.
Bag, and then push some of it and twist it. And then now I have more control because I'm only closing half the icing.
Okay, great.
So for our petals, we'll practice on our wax paper first. Basically, you just want to practice pushing them, adding pressure, and then releasing. And as you release, it'll kind of pull it to a point to look like a petal. And you can make them big petals. You can make them small petals. There's no right. And this is the same thing with leaves. Let me do.
Okay, our frosting is really runny, so that's just not gonna. But you know what though? It's still kind of pretty. But yeah, the frosting is
Different shape
runny. Oh, this is actually really kind of pretty.
And it'll be, it's a bit easier on cupcakes too because your wax paper might be pulling back on you.
Well, you know what though? I think it's hard because our frosting is so runny.
Okay.
That's good, Sienna. But so should we try it on the cupcakes? Because it's kind of working.
Sure. So let's do the center of the cupcake first.
Okay.
Use some of your yellow or whatever color you have. I have like a gray that I'm going to use. We just need a dot in the center.
Okay.
And build it up so it looks like this.
Okay, great. Oh, that's a big dot. Okay.
So it should have some height like that. And then as soon as you pipe it, you are going to dip it into the sprinkles. I like to put,
Oh, okay. Let me get a bowl so we can dip it into the sprinkles.
and then I angle the bowl, and that's how we'll dip them. And the icing is just gonna pick them up and make it look like seeds.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, Chantel.
Okay, bars are here.
Okay, you want to dip it in there?
So,
Yeah.
Bye.
How she just dips it. Yeah.
And so then when you have dipped it, it will look like,
Oh, that is good. Oh, yeah, that is awesome.
and you can do big centers, you can do tiny centers, you can do whatever you want because all the flowers are different. So there's never a right or a wrong way.
Oh, that's great. Me too.
oops.
Oh, that is awesome.
I did this. Mom.
Okay, Chantal, you want to show your center? So this is my center.
Oh, look how pretty. There you
It
go.
looks really pretty. Okay, and then where do we go from there?
So we're going to start piping petals on the outside edge of our cupcake.
Okay,
Go all around the outer rim first.
okay. Yeah, our frosting is just it's too drippy, but it still looks good.
And it'll still taste good.
Yes, exactly, which is even more important. But yeah, it's just too drippy. I did something wrong with the yeah, it's not gonna work, unfortunately, but I'm so excited to see what yours turns out to look like.
So what I will say is you can always save the icing if you want after this. Just add more powdered sugar until you get the consistency that you are looking for.
Okay, yeah, this is just a little too runny to do anything with, but
And like I said, it can always be saved. If you're piping the petals, once you do the first circle, then you just do circles in until you reach the center,
okay.
stagger them, and I even like pull and tilt upwards so that the petals have a dip and they have.
Awesome. Yeah, keep going. Show us what to do. That's perfect.
Kind of bad mine.
I know. It's just that actually is really that's not too bad. It's just hard because the frosting, our frosting is just a little too drippy. But we're really excited to see what yours comes out to be. We're gonna have to start over again.
What I do usually takes about 50 petals.
Oh, so pretty. So it's about 3 rows. Okay.
I
And
do
then
have 3 circles and then might put in like a few more. But yeah, that's usually where I am. And then once you have all of your petals, we're going to use the green, which we cut the same way. That looks pretty.
yeah, that's so Sienna wants to show hers. That looks pretty.
Make other flowers. See, that looks pretty.
It does. It looks really good. Okay, and so then what do you do with the leaves?
So we take the green and we're just going to make a couple of bunches of leaves. So you're going to do it the exact same way you pipe your petals. You're going to pipe your leaves. So
Okay.
I pick a point on the side and make little bunches of them.
Oh, cute.
Let me get it closer here for you. And you can do however many or however few.
Yeah, that looks good. Oh, that's so pretty. That is really pretty. Sienna's doing it pretty good, and so is Chantel. Yeah, that looks good, Chantel.
And you can use this center trick and you could do red and then they would look like poppies. You can use rainbow sprinkles if you wanted to do like a pretty colorful like carnation flower. Yeah, you can use it for anything you want. You can make any cupcake a flower.
Oh, that's awesome.
So then, of course, you can just, like I make these by the dozen, so you can just take them to like a party or a picnic in the summer this way.
Oh, cute.
Sure.
Sienna wants to show hers.
Oh, let's see. Hey, that looks good.
Yeah.
That would look really pretty in red. It would look like a poppy that was opening.
You know, that it's a great dessert to take, you know, now that it's summertime. It's
Yeah.
so fun and cute. And it was so fun to do with the kids.
Yes, it's such a fun picnic thing.
It is. Thank you so much, Devin. This
Oh,
is
you're
amazing.
welcome.
All right, well, you have a great rest of your day. Chantal, you want to show yours? It's a little melted.
All go in the same place and it all tastes delicious.
Awesome. Well, have a great day, Devin. Thank you.
See you next